Hey, you lot. I hope you're all well. Yeah, I'm not with you today because I've got COVID. God damn it. Of all the days, I'm all right. I've just got it's slightly coldy symptoms. That's all. It's nothing. It's nothing too bad. Excuse me. Oh dear. Sorry. Oh, I better probably better throw that lens cloth away or burn it. Okay, so it's a real shame I'm not there because this is the first day of the final phase of the course that you're on. You completed two practical assignments so far and a number of other things as well. But everything's been leading up to this point. This is the point at which you get to decide exactly what it is that you do. And what I mean by that is that you get to decide the medium, the story, the form, the genre, the market, the audience, all that stuff. Before, obviously, we've chosen the 60-second film, the animation, you've had the interactive film and so on, or you've been able to choose your audience and the story for that. But nevertheless, we've still defined your projects a little bit up to now, but now it's down to you. And you might struggle with that for a little while. However, you've got to just trust us that we'll work through it with you. I'll just give you a range of ideas. Some of the stuff that's coming at me at the moment is things like some people want to do a music video, which is fine. Make a music video. You could even record the music yourself. You might have a friend who's in a band, for example. That's fine. Or you can make a music video for an existing artist if you have a strong vision for it. You might want to make a short film. It is a film and TV course, obviously, so I'm guessing that most of you will want to stick with kind of the interest that you've expressed since you came onto the course, which is making TV series or making films, but it could be documentary, it could be any genre you want. Yeah, it could be sci-fi, it could be drama, it could be comedy, it could be animation. Might want to do an animated piece. One important thing, though, is to keep it small. If you have a larger idea, just make a small part of it. So you might have particular interests in terms of the kind of programs that you want to work on or want to make, but just make a small part of something. If you're not making a genuine short film, short films tend to be, certainly from our point of view, between 5 and 8 minutes long. 8 minutes is a lot, believe me. If you're going to make an 8-minute film, we're going to have to talk to you very hard about how you're going to achieve it. And you probably know that already. You probably learned that a little bit just from the work you've done so far. You can see how complicated it is. All right, so the idea is you put that learning into practice now, but you're not at the end of anything. You're really taking your first steps. So try and remember that. No one's expecting you to make some huge statement. Keep it simple, but keep the simple thing that you're doing achievable and make it as good as you possibly can. Show us your quality. So you've got that range of stuff. Just one other thing that I might add would be, like if you wanted to work in social media, which is where a lot of the jobs are now for young people, you might do some marketing stuff, for example, and you could put together a package of things. It doesn't have to be one thing that you make. You could include photographs and bits of video. You could write some copy for a marketing campaign for a product, for example, or a service. Obviously, the computer game people make computer games for this qualification. The sports media people live stream games. Well done, Alex, by the way. Well done the other day. David said how well you'd done. I hope that you're there. I'm guessing that you are. You have 2.5 months. Your deadline is the 20th of May. Might seem like a long time away, but it's not, bearing in mind the amount of work you have to do, and also that there's the 2-week Easter holiday in between. So it's possibly less time than you might think, and we need to get a crack on. You have to develop your idea, you have to pitch it, get it approved, you have to do your pre-production work, you have to go out on location, film, or do whatever it is to acquire your assets, then you're in post-production, then you evaluate. That eats up 2 months really quickly, so it's important that you get a crack on. So I've got instructions in Teams for you, and I'd like you to follow them, please, for me today. You need to download the folders that I've created for you, the folder system for your FMP. So you'll need an FMP folder and folders within that, subfolders called context, research, practical work, and evaluation. And then you can populate those folders with your work and then upload them to your website when that website is shared with you. Okay? So I hope you have a good day. I hope you managed to get on. I look forward to being back with you again next week when I'm over all this crap. And I just wish you all the best with it, all right? This is the start of the final phase, and just give it your best shot. Okay, then, you lot. I'm sorry I'm not with you again today, all right? But I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Take care, all of you, and I'll see you soon.